This is Donnie Visa, and I'm checking out AnimalStatus. Approved!
AnimalStatus, only on Shade 45. My name is DJ Wonder. And look at this. Look, my first guest inside the new palatial setup, man. Did you have a problem walking through all the guards I had out front?
And, no. It was pretty cool, man. They ain't give me no trouble.
Okay, well, that voice you're hearing, you want to introduce yourself? Who do I have right here?
Yeah, this your boy Donnie Visa, man, straight from North Carolina.
Donnie Visa, welcome to the Midnight Society, man. You excited?
Yeah.
All right. This is AnimalStatus. You know what we do. Donnie Visa came across my radar just randomly. I don't know. Did I do like a cameo or something? How did we first connect with you?
Yeah, it was the cameo for the new single we about to put out.
Oh man.
Not one of them.
Not one of them. And the next thing I know, I have my first song on all the streaming platforms because of this guy right here. Thank you, Donnie Visa. I appreciate you, man. I didn't even have to do anything. It's amazing. All right, so let's talk about where Donnie Visa was born and raised. Is that Rocky Mount, North Carolina? Is that where you were from originally?
Yeah, I was raised in Rocky Mount. Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in New York, though, in the Bronx.
Oh, in the Bronx. And how long did you stay there before you moved to North Carolina?
I was like 2.
Okay. That seems to be the case with a lot of people. When they have a child, the quality of life is a lot better in other places. They want to get out of there.
Yeah.
So describe Rocky Mount, North Carolina for people all over the world, basically, and all over the country that might be listening and never been there before.
Rocky Mount is pretty little. It's a little town. It's like 45 minutes outside of Durham, Raleigh area, and it's just a small town. Everybody know everybody. Yeah, and that's just. It's Rocky Mount. I mean, it ain't really too much. You could probably walk through it if you wanted to.
What's your favorite? What's the favorite shopping mall inside of Rocky Mount that you go to? Do you remember what it's called?
Yeah, Golden East.
Golden East, baby.
Golden East.
Oh, how did you hang out there as a kid growing up?
Yeah, I stayed in the mall. Hollering at all the girls.
That's the place. That's usually a place to go in smaller towns, man.
Yeah, mall and Walmart.
Now
that's our country. Right?
Yeah. But listen, most people know that when they listen to me is that I go to when I go to a new town, DJing or somewhere like that, I go to Walmart first. I like to tour different Walmarts.
Oh yeah, you gonna see the real people at
exactly.
Yeah.
The people of Walmart are my people. Yeah. Let's. Did you feel growing up in North Carolina? Did you feel closer to like northern style of music or southern music?
Southern.
Why do you think that is? This is what everybody was playing?
Yeah. Where in my area where I'm from, we more so on the southern rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, southern rap.
You remember your first CD you ever bought?
First CD, you gonna laugh. Well, nah, you ain't gonna laugh. Will Smith.
Big Willie style, baby.
Yeah, Will Smith. What is it? Millennium?
Oh, you bought you didn't even have a Big Willie style. You had Millennium.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the single off
Me
of that
neither.
one. All right, so that's a good one, man. See, Will Smith is very well spoken and his diction is very good. So that might have got you. Do you feel like that you pronounce your words and people can understand your lyrics?
Yeah. Somewhat.
Is that important to you when you're delivering?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, we'll talk about it a little later, your style when you get in the studio, they just let the tape run and mumble something until a song comes out.
That's what I do.
You do? All right. Well, we're going to get into it. So for people that might not have heard of you before, what do you think is the best representation of Donnie Visa? If you could somebody told me it was like an elevator pitch. You get about like 20 seconds to tell somebody about yourself. What would you say?
Okay, so 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Timer's on. Let's go, baby.
The hottest talent, lyrics, bars, everything you want to get in music. You feel me? So.
All right, and I have a 360 deal for you. I want to rob you. You gonna take that as well?
No, sir.
Oh no. Okay. Well, you might not make it then. I don't know, but we'll see. Now, because you don't want to get robbed, you did start your own label, which you don't hear a lot of people doing.
Yeah.
In 2017, Approved Way. Approved.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Approved.
That's right. What made you want to do that and not just try to get on somebody else's label?
I just always consider myself being a leader.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to, own my own label.
Are you an only child? Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay, you're the oldest, so that's why you're the leader. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was the actual process for starting a label, starting an LLC?
I had to, get a few friends' advice because I didn't know, the actual steps. But I just had to, get some advice on how to go about it, fill out the right paperwork, pay the right fees.
Did you do it online or?
Online.
Online.
Yeah,
See, now the reason I'm asking because a lot of people listen to this, the aspiring rappers, producers, whatever, they don't know how to kind of get into it. And they don't really want to ask somebody because it sounds some questions sound crazy. Yeah,
you always got Google.
Google University. That's it's one of the best resources.
Don't nobody around, Google.
Okay. What's are you funding yourself or do you have backers?
Oh no, everything independent.
So, what's the dumbest expense you've ever had to pay for your label?
Nothing.
Okay, so everything is accounted for.
Yeah, everything.
And you don't play around.
No, I don't play around. It's business.
What about when you're in the studio and somebody wants to order something crazy expensive? What do you tell them?
Food?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna eat.
Okay, so you share. That's good.
Yeah,
Approved way doesn't play around with the food. So
no way.
That's fine. And then, so do you consider yourself like a Ebenezer Scrooge when it comes to the money at the end of the year? I mean, you have to make sure everybody's doing the right thing.
Nah.
Okay, you're willing to spread the wealth if everybody's doing it. Okay, share the wealth. That's right. And then any advice to an upcoming independent artist like yourself? What's the one piece that you wish somebody had told you?
Focus more on the business.
Mm-hmm. Now focusing on the business, does that take away from your art in any way?
Nah. If you're an artist, you're an artist.
Okay.
You can't lose that.
And we want to shout out King Kells, right?
Yeah, King.
And
Kells.
then is Booby Mignon? Is he still down with you?
Yeah, of course.
I love that name. Where's Booby Mignon when I need him, man? Where's he at right now?
He back home. He chilling.
Okay. In what city are you at now?
I'm in Charlotte right now.
Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. And Booby's down in Charlotte as well?
Rocky Mount.
Oh, he's in Rocky Mount. Okay, you left him behind.
Nah, I ain't leaving him behind.
Booby and King Kells, what are you doing, man? You let him go.
No, sir. No, sir.
Let's talk about your studio process. When you go in the studio, we talked about it a little bit earlier. Sometimes you just let the tape record and something comes into your head and a song is done. Is that how it's always been? Did you write before?
Yeah. I used to write when I first started rapping, and then one day I had met an artist and he told me, when you go in the studio, you shouldn't, stress it and just create. So I just started creating, and I feel like my music got better that way. So I kept it that way.
Is there some kind of like drugs involved with this or alcohol that you started thinking like this, or it's just off the top of the head?
Yeah, it's just off the top of the head. I listen to the beat, get a vibe, and go.
All right, man. I believe you. And then let's talk about Autotune. You use it on most of your songs, some of your songs. How do you feel about it?
Oh yeah, I love Autotune.
Why do you like it?
Because it help you create more. Like it's like add flavor to the colors.
So you use it in the kind of T-Pain way rather than what it was really meant to be used for, to keep people in pitch. You like it as like kind of an effect, a vocal effect.
Yeah, vocal effect.
Do you think it's ever going to get played out and you want to move on from it?
Nah.
Is that the what the Atlanta sound is kind of like based around vocal production wise is based around that?
The Atlanta sound?
Yeah.
I just think that's just the sound now. Like that's just what's going on.
Would you classify your music as the Atlanta sound? Are you because you're from North Carolina, but that seems to be the predominant hub of where most, even anywhere, rappers are coming out of right now. What do you think that is?
Nah, because I got songs like Questions that's not so turn
strip clubby or something like that.
Yeah, that's dealing on real situations and things that be going on in the community or whatever. So I can't just say I'm an Atlanta style. Like I learned a lot from Atlanta when I was down there, but I'm really North Carolina. That's my style.
All right, we're ready to see. Well, I guess we have J. Cole and a couple other folks that have come out of there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how Donnie Visa separates himself from the pack. Speaking of other artists, what's your dream collaborator? One producer, anybody in the world, and one artist that you could be featured with or featured on your album.
A producer, Pierre Bourne right now.
Oh, okay. Listen, we might be able to make that happen.
Oh, we'll do it. Pull them strings for me, man.
All right, you really like Pierre. All right.
Yeah.
I do know a couple of his people, man. So that could definitely be attainable. All right. Do you want to aim for the stars for this next artist? Who would you go with? Anybody in the world. It could be Elton John. It could be anybody.
My favorite artist, I'm gonna go with Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Listen, man, I think this could definitely happen in 2021 for Donnie Visa, man. You're putting it in the universe.
Yeah.
Man, we're learning a lot about Donnie Visa tonight. But we want to know, outside of the music, how important is image, do you think, for an artist now?
It's pretty important, but your image is who you are.
you don't feel pressured to go out of your way to buy something. Because listen, it's not just being an artist. It's just like right now in Miami, Florida, when I walk around, I see people, you know, with nothing but designer on. And sometimes you might feel like, oh, if a girl sees this person with this on, they look at me and I'm not wearing anything, then they're not going to find me attractive or something like that. It's a little bit of peer pressure, even if you don't want to admit it. But as an artist, you have to present yourself in the best possible fashion. How do you do that? I
mean, like you say, as an artist, you got to present yourself. So, I mean, that's a part of your work attire. Mm-hmm. So if that's what the job, you know, requires, then that's what you need to wear.
So you're telling me I can write off like some Dior sneakers or something like that?
Yeah, definitely.
It's part of work?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, my accountant, you better step it up, man. He told me I couldn't do that. How about shooting music videos? How important is that for each single? Is that something that you definitely have to do?
Yes.
And are you involved in the process, the directorial process? Do you come up with the treatment, or people present things to you and you just kind of like yes or no?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, the team help, and I come up with stuff. We, you know, put our ideas together.
Mm-hmm. Is there something that you been wanting to do in a video that you might not have had the resources yet that you're looking forward to, like kind of a motion picture style? Like, what's your favorite type of movie that you would like to emulate, maybe in a music video?
13 Ghosts.
You're kidding me. That's your favorite movie?
No, that's the movie I want to
redo in a video. Either way, that you even know that. It's one of my favorites as well. Which one of the ghosts is your favorite of the 13 ghosts?
The big dude. I can't remember.
The dude with the train spikes?
Yeah.
The railroad spikes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. I like the Jackal. I think it is my favorite of them. But see, look, Donnie Visa knows what you're talking about. Are you a horror movie fan?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
All right. Well, you're in the right place. You're on Animal Status. This is what we do. What are you willing to do along the lines of 13 Ghosts and horror movies? What are you willing to do to make it in the industry? Somebody, you know, people always talk about selling your soul and think that like a ghost or the devil's going to pop up and give you this blood contract that you have to do and all this other stuff. But there's a lot of ways that you could sell your soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely going against your morals.
Exactly.
And things you stand for.
How far are you willing to go?
I'll never put on a dress, paint my nails.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, we're giving you the spot on Saturday Night Live right now.
Nope.
And then we're gonna put you on a Live Nation tour for a 5-year contract. All you got to do is just come out first song. You got to put on some spandex.
Nah, that ain't me.
That's not you. You're gonna do it on your own. You don't need somebody else to do it for you.
If I do it on my own, it'll be like a comedy video or something.
Oh, not put the dress on. You're gonna make it on your own.
Oh, no, not to put the dress on. No, I ain't even say a dress.
Don't put the spandex on either.
I'll put the pants on for the dress.
All right, good to know, man. Bicycle shorts, dress, and then that's it.
But I ain't putting on the dress, cause.
All right, listen. All of this is not going to happen. Donnie Visa doesn't play around. He's not going to do any of that. He's not going to sell his soul. So if the devil's watching right now, you might as well not even come down and address this man. All right? Folks, we got to know Donnie Visa. I got to go put out the fire over there. He's officially a member of the Midnight Society. Let everybody know where they can find you and find your music.
Donnie Visa on all social media platforms, musical platforms. Donnie Visa, everything.
All right, man. Donnie Visa, the approved way.
Yeah.
Animal Status only on Shade 45.